Oh, fuck. That's a bit of a cunt move. He's taken away the fire. Oh, come on. If it had burn, it could hurt him with burn. You'd use defensive curl. Like, I could probably beat it, but I don't know if he has a second Pokemon. I can't remember. I forgot to check his balls. I know what I said. Dude fainted. Yeah, I forgot to check if he has two, okay? Oh, nice. That might help with my health. No, it didn't. And we learned how to Leer, because that's a skill everybody needs. Yeah, okay, so Brock's got two. Yeah, Onyx. I've pretty much figured he had two. Now, this is where, as a kid, I know I fucked up because I just got Leer, and I know as a kid I was like, what does Leer do? Leer must be so powerful, because, you know, I never paid attention to... What was the other creature that Leered at us earlier? Anyway, something did, so I would have used it, and therefore I would have fainted because I didn't actually use a damage attack and stuff. I mean, that's definitely your best bet here, is those defensive curls, since they don't affect specs attacks. Like Ember. Yeah, the thing is, like, some people will tactically play Pokemon. Like, I think you guys know by now that I don't do anything, like, tactically. I just fuck around. But, or I'm really stubborn about some stuff. But some people will be like, they'll force the defense to... Yeah. Like that, for instance. So now if it tackles me, I'm more likely to get, like, a critical hit and stuff. Like, you can go like that, but I'm not really somebody that cares for, like, advantages and stuff. Like, the funniest thing with Pokemon is I literally brute force fire against everything. The same way I do at Diablo 2 is I literally just go, hey, you know what? I know that fire burns, so if I burn the Squirtle, it's gonna work eventually, kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, I don't do type advantage stuff, so just be aware of that. Enemy art. Yes! Oh, fucking dick. Alright. In the game is somewhat designed so that you can always eventually beat the enemy if you have enough levels or luck. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is generally speaking, I can only get like a critical hit, and normally speaking, I don't have as high level of Pokemon because I don't fuck around in the... Like, I never fucked around in the grass that much because I always found it frustrating to constantly get attacked, and, you know, because I'd fumble around for all the attacks that don't do damage, so my Pokemon faint more frequently. Whereas I'm a level 16 at the moment, there's no way I would have been a 16. I would have been like an 11 or something up against Brock at this point. Like... No, Azula's upside down. Hold on. I gotta pet her face. She decided to come out of the, She's in a donut, but she decided to put her face upwards. So it had to be patted because she was sniffing the air. He just looks like... He looks like he's supposed to have like a bunch of like, you know those ghost spiral things you see in like anime where there's like... They're kind of like a purpley kind of color and floating and wiggling around kind of thing behind characters when they're supposed to be scary. That's what he looks like he's supposed to be giving off the aura of. Yeah. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the boulder badge. Alright, so what? Give or take, that was about 3 hours of boulder badge. Mostly because kind of fucking around, partially because I had to restart the game after like 10 minutes of fucking around, and also there was probably about 10 minutes of being incapacitated by subs. So, yeah, give or take, it's about 3 hours. I'm not trying to do any like speed run stuff, I'm not trying to like, I don't know, take on like challenges and like play this quickly or anything. This is why nothing's like sped up, but like still. Wrong gym leader, basically. I can't remember what psychic type gym leader is the name of. I think they're in Saffron. I haven't played Gen 1 forever. I think it's Sabrina. I'm pretty sure Sabrina has the psychics and the ghost types, I think. Yeah, Sabrina's... I think she has psychic types. I don't think she's ghost type though. But yeah. I think it is Saffron City. Because I was talking about this earlier. Once I get to like a couple of cities in this game, I'm going to like I'm gonna fuck around a bit. Alright, so I basically got a Pokemon badge. I got my first Pokemon badge. Rarer Pokemon become more powerful. Technique Flash can now be used anytime. Cool. Kelly got... Oh, I got like 1,000 for that. The charm's evolving! Nice. Okay, so that's the level that my Charmander goes to Charmeleon as what, 16? Yeah, Charmeleon. Wait, take this with you. You know, the funny thing with Charmeleon and stuff is that until it turns into a Charizard, Charm is still technically just a really, like, copped out, like, shortened of it. Kelly received a TM34. I think that's Flash, isn't it? Technique that can be taught to a Pokemon. TM is good only once. So when you use one to teach a new technique, alright, pick the Pokemon carefully. True. Contains Bite. The hell is Bite? Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Oh. Oh, okay. Here's the thing though. I'm gonna wipe that out later, but Charm doesn't really have a more powerful attack. It will get Swift later, but Bide could be good for now. Move is a move. I don't remember Bide, you know? So first things first, obviously we need to save. I like to save, yes. I saved the game. I love that it says it like that because it makes it sound like I don't know, like I saved the world or something like that. Also, I should have seen his Pokemon now. And I've got Charmeleon. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels. Oh my god. Alright, and where is his... Oh, I didn't see Metapods one, I don't think, right? No, I did read it. This Pokemon is vulnerable to attack when its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. Do you want a brief explanation of what it does, or would you rather just try it out? You get to use TM once, and I think this game would be the only reason I'm asking. I mean, I don't remember it, so I'm guessing like I probably had it and wiped it out pretty quickly, but I don't remember it. Like, if you want to explain it, go for it. Like, I don't think there's really much in Pokemon that's going to surprise me these days, because it's like been around for fucking donkey's years, but like... Oh yeah. Yeah, as far as I knew, if like... It explained that it apparently takes a hit and then like gives it back double if I use it. So if something did a critical hit on me, theoretically I should be able to do a really hard hit on them. That's how I kind of see it. That's how I read it, kind of thing, you know? Sandshrew is a mouse. Mouse? Really? I think... I haven't caught it yet, so it doesn't say what it is. Diglett might have information. The mole. I love... Okay, the word mole is, like, hilarious to me. Because, like, basically ever since Austin Powers, like, you know how, like, the mole literally has a mole and stuff like that is a mole? Anyway, basically, like, mole... When I was going through high school, mole was, like, the biggest, like, word to sort of insult somebody. You'd call somebody a mole. And so, like, I had all these, like, friends that were, like playfully calling each other a mole. And it was so funny because, like, I did have, like, a mole on my shoulder and stuff. And, like, I had it cut out because my family's got, like, history of skin cancer and stuff. So it was, my pets were, like, chewing at it and stuff, like, on my skin and whatever. And the specialist was like, that's usually a sign of a problem. It was fine. But anyway, so my friends were always like, would point to it and like basically like zoom in and like say mole like that. And in the same sense, like they had freckles and shit. So I could never like specifically call them out for like having moles and shit. But yeah, I would just call them a mole as like a person. Anyhow, just the fun shit of high school. was great. And basically you sit there for 2 turns and absorb attacks. Enemy throws at you. After the second turn of doing nothing, you deal 2 times whatever they did to you. Since you need to take a lot of damage to deal a lot of damage in return, you're very risky. If the enemy uses stuff that lowers your defense for 2 turns, you'll literally get no benefits to the move. It's not a bad choice for a casual playthrough. You put in defensive Pokemon, at least in the very early game. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, in some senses, if my Charmeleon's got a high enough first, like battle kind of health, right? It's not too bad. It at least gives me a chance to potentially do damage versus Leah and what's the other one we got? What do you have? Charm is trying to learn Bide, but Charm can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room for Bide. Yes. Growl. Get rid of that. I haven't even used Growl Leah this time. Like, if I run out of attacks and it's all I can do, I'll do it to stay in a fight. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, let's get rid of Growl. Because I'm pretty sure once I get Swift, I'll replace whatever's in slot 2 with Swift. Normally. So, if I have a look at Charm. Yeah. So, you're not going to show me what attacks you do. Oh, it does show me. Hold up. It shows me XP. Does it? No, that's ID number. How do you have an ID number like that? Is that... That's not... No. I don't think it's XP. Oh, no, wait. It fucking does. Sorry. It's just on the next page. So it does actually show you it. And it shows you... I don't have that much till the next level. Nice. Okay, so yeah, Scratch... Scratch will usually become something else. I don't really know. It's only like Ember. No, I've got Ember. It will become like some kind of burn type attack normally. Bide should turn into Swift. Ember will probably stay for a while, and then Leah will eventually be like Flamethrower or Flame Wheel or something. So that's usually how I kind of deal with it, you know. I know the classic meme of every player ignoring Leah and the like, because yeah, those moves do usually suck. Leah is at least much better than Growl. Yes, but the thing is, like, usually, okay, so when obviously I was a kid and I would have played through this for like my first time, not knowing what things did, as I said earlier, I would have probably like stupidly used like Leah or Growl to attack like something that was attacking me, and thus I would have probably got hurt. I want to buy some stuff. I would have got hurt instead of doing attacks, and yeah. It's kind of fucking... I'm not going to do them because I'm an adult and I know. But yeah, I won't lose as much as when I was a kid because I have the experience and I don't see the point in like wasting it, you know? Like I said, we got a lot further leveling before I even fought Cobra the first time. Just because I didn't use any stupid attacks on him. Also, our rival is called Cobra. For anybody that missed it at the beginning, I used to have these little finger skateboards, and I happened to have one that had a Cobra on it, and I thought it was cool, so I called my rival Cobra. If there's, if there's no feedback on the damage bar, bad move. Basically, like I said, like I'm not going to do like any min-maxing kind of stuff. I'm not going to try to do anything special, but like mostly I'm going to do quite a lot of fire attacks, some normal attacks, and I don't know, maybe I'll have like another Pokemon at some point. But like, unless I have to, like, unless I run out of HP on one of, or what is it, the PP on one of my attacks, I generally won't use one. I wanted to look at my items. I have 13 Pokeballs, I have 1 Paralyzed Heal Antidote, I have 3 potions, One awakening, escape rope. If I had have had a little bit more, I should have probably got more potion. So I have one badge. You know, I never even thought to open this initially. We could have seen him before. Yeah, it's definitely Sabrina. So number 4 is Sabrina. Misty is number 2. I can't remember who 3 is. I don't know who 5 and 6 and 7 are off the top of my head, or 8. I remember Sabrina because I thought she was really pretty. And, like, obviously Sabrina the Teenage Witch and all sorts of stuff was around on TV back then and whatever. So, like, I used to think Sabrina was, like, quite a pretty name and stuff. And obviously Misty with, like, her heavy eyebrows and stuff. Like, she just looks so pissed off because obviously TV show and stuff. But yeah, let's see. It's gonna look at in here. I guess I should save, hey. 3 is electric one. Is Surge? Yeah, probably. Surge sounds right. There'll be... what are they? What are the electric Pokemon called? The Magnetite? Magnetite? Fucking... I can't say it. Anyway, those things. They'll be in and around there. Lieutenant Surge has Magnemites. Yeah, I thought so. I kind of wish I could get like a mini-map thing here. So I'm probably definitely going to get attacked by what's-his-face up here. But it should be fine. There we go. And maybe Voltorb. I don't remember. He definitely has a Voltorb and a Magnemites. Yeah. I thought that it kind of increases the amount of Pokemon that they have as you go. So he should have 3. You looked at me, didn't you? I mean, I was wondering if you were going to walk over here, but... Lass wants to fight. Okay. I've always read this as, like, Lass, like, really, like, fucking, I don't know, Scottish or Irish or one of the two. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a name or if it's just supposed to be a reference to being female. I'm not sure. Oh my god. I always, like, saw this and I was like, what the fuck is that? He's got, like, a bone sticking out the back of his head. Or, like, a tooth. I always thought it was a tooth. Okay, so I shouldn't really have to do much to this, but I'm just going to scratch it. This sounds about right. It's meant to be just a reference to the fact that they're a girl. I'm pretty sure it is, but I was always confused by it when I was a kid. It was actually one of the, like, words that I had trouble, like, pronouncing. Because, like, as simple as it is, it was, like, I struggle with it for some reason. I should just have to fight 5 Pokemon before I level. But yeah, anyway. Later game, they get called Lass, with, like, a line with it. I'm pretty sure in the, like, different editions and stuff, it comes up being... Oh yeah, that's, like, Lass in their name. Charms, accuracy, fell. So... No, I hit the wrong thing. The actual name comes after the last part. Ah, my attack missed. So I'm pretty sure in the other editions, like Silver and Gold, I feel like they had more creative names. So I'm going to use Fire because I'm sick of looking at you, little bird. I feel like they had, like, Schoolgirl or, like, different variations like that kind of thing, you know? Probably I didn't play the Generation 2 games much. Yeah. Well, like I said, I finished Red, Gold, and Silver. I had Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver. I feel like I had another one, but I just don't know what it was. I keep referencing, like, Crystal, but I really think that was the emulator that I was using. What's your mean? I got 135 for winning. Alright, so kind of the point around here is, like, avoid the battles. I don't know if there's much to do down the bottom here. Since these are jumpable, I'm guessing it's not. It's just, like, a potential mistake that you could go down through it. Alright. I met you in Viridian Forest. Did you, mate? I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, no, I remember this fucking cunt. A catcher wants to fight. It's sent out Caterpie. Yeah, alright. Well, you're like a little 10. That's okay, because we have fire. I started with the Fire Red, Leaf Green, which were like GBA remakes of Red Blue, and they played the actual Gen 1 games on phone emulator for like a decade later. I would have loved to have played this on the phone. I didn't know that you could play it on the phone. I will hydrate, Droll. Thank you. So, like, I played all of my Pokemon on PC growing up. And I also had Fire Red and Leaf Green later. When I started dating Nick, he had those. And he got those working on my tablet so that I could play it. But I hated it because there was a whole bunch of like changes to it. And I'm like, I want to play Pokemon. Like, I thought when I said like I want to play Red and stuff, and I didn't remember Green. And I'm like, I just wanted to play Pokemon. And I think that was around the time that I was sick, and it was the only thing I could play in bed. But yeah, I didn't play it much because I very quickly like lost interest because like there was a whole bunch of new Pokemon and all sorts of stuff in it, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't mind playing progressively through it with the different Pokemon and stuff, but it was too different, like too much. And I just wanted to play the original. But I forever wanted to just, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to have a fucking Game Boy. And as an adult, I just wanted to play these games on my phone. Just because, like, you know, it stimulates, like, the Game Boy effect. But I just wanted to play Pokemon. Like, I've wanted to play Pokemon again for ages. Literally ages. I just haven't, like, I haven't had the motivation to open it up and start. Kind of thing. Like, I remember, like I said, having like, if you go into here, so under the save, yeah, like we were at almost 3 hours, and I know I had 100 and something hours in one of my Pokemon ones, and I'm like, there's a lot of the time where I'm like, I just don't feel like I can commit 100 hours to a game, but like, I mean, I can. It's not that bad, but it just felt like I couldn't do it. They're comfy and easy to wear. I missed what you said. I'm guessing you said like pants or something? Maybe. Anyway, yeah. Youngster wants to fight. Mate, you shouldn't even be out here. Isn't that retarded? If it's a youngster, doesn't that mean that that's younger than a 10-year-old, which shouldn't be out here doing a Pokemon thing? Or is it just like, by the age of 10, you should have fucking moved out and be like fighting Pokemon and shit? Because like, imagine that. It's like, essentially kid turns toddler, kid gets fucking Pokemon, kid moves out at 2. That'd be a weird fucking society. Man. I think it literally just meant to refer to young boy, like how Lass is young girl. I think so, but like, come on. Kid looks like a kid. My guy doesn't look quite as much like a kid like that. It's had a miss. I don't know. Let me scratch you. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to like Pokemon and stuff, like I'm happy that in a way I can play this on stream, because this is one that I wanted to play on stream back before I started playing Diablo 2, because I actually was really concerned about playing Diablo 2 on stream, because I have so much passion for Diablo 2, and I was worried that when I play it, hey Ekans, man, you look, the colours are way off. I was worried that everybody would ruin Diablo for me, and that's not really what's happened. Like, apparently I've just like encouraged a lot of people to play Diablo again. And, yeah, I was going to play this instead, but I couldn't get it to save the file. And I'm like, I can't start a game and then not, like, I can't, like, not just progress if I have to save it another time and stuff. So, yeah. Or, Ekin's attack is, like, genuinely, like, going for a bit. If I can attack. There we go. But, yeah. I don't know, I'm very happy to be playing this again. A lot of the games that I've like added into lists, like some of them, obviously you guys know, like I play them on stream during random game night. And then some of them I haven't played, but I've wanted to play. But like, I feel like I kind of can't cycle through my random game night efficiently enough to where I'm gonna just get you, because I know you're gonna do this anyway. Yeah, I can't kind of like go through my random game night efficiently enough to keep the cycle of like within like anybody that's like following me for the specific games aren't going to see them again for a while. Like StarCraft, as I said yesterday, I hadn't played that since Valentine's Day last year. Like if somebody had followed me for the hope of watching me play StarCraft again, they had to have fucking waited a whole year before I played it again. And that shit's just not fair, right? But to be fair, I do miss Wednesday streams probably the most out of any day of the week. Yeah. Like I said, when like Diablo completes and stuff like that, I'll probably turn that into like a random game night or something like that for a little bit, or like any of the other games. Like if I at some point take a break again from like 7 Days to Die or something like that, I'll fill that slot in with like a different game for a bit, and it could be one of these. Like I could like commit one of these to its own day a week until it completes or something like that, or whatever. But yeah. I've been wanting to bring in extra games. There's like a whole bunch. Pretty much a lot of the games that are on the list for the Bill-a-thon are games that I wanted to bring in. Probably except for Oxygen Not Included. Oxygen Not Included on like day 14 is going to be interesting for you guys because I have only really successfully played that in sandbox mode. I can't keep the fuckers alive. So, yeah. That's going to be an interesting one. Luckily, that's only going to be like a couple of hours. So, I mean, I might die in that time, but I might be able to fudge it for a while. Anyway. I don't want to like miss people, but I'll have to go down and then go down again. Another 5-minute break, but I'm about to have a fight, mate. Alright, we're going to have another 5-minute break. I'm going to probably go off to the bathroom and stuff this time. If you guys want to like get a drink or have some food or something, go for it. Where is my ad break thing? There. Alright. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm back. Sorry about the extra wait. Part of OCD hand washing is can't always be back on time. But yeah, the music. I have my headset on too, and it has been something. Give me a sec. Let's get my glove back on. There we go.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again, indeed. Let me just get rid of that out of here so that nobody can pull that one. Alright. Are we ready to fight? I'm pretty sure we're ready to fight. I think we've been ready for a bit. My catcher wants to fight, huh? Yeah. Well, I always imagine, Vesa, that you're actually like sitting there like drinking something. I gotta admit, my moat like kind of like really gives off that genuine vibe of just like actually watching and taking a sip of something. Yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Maybe it doesn't know, that took me like 7 hours. Well, 7 hours on stream. I don't know how long it took me on paper beforehand, but still. I was always drinking something when I use it. Lol. It's like every sip you like use it. Oh, this guy's got 4. Hakuna. Lol. It's like triple sip. It's like, what is it, like the Gigantify emote is like when you're chugging then? Lol. I'm just gonna assume the same thing happens in as a gulp, yes. So I'm gonna just imagine every time I'm in Discord and it's not just like attributed to something when it's actually just like a full fucking fledged like image. Because like, you know how you can like emote respond to something, or you can just like, you can comment an emote, right? I'm just gonna assume that whenever it's the big one, you're just like chugging and stuff. Down my whole drink when I Gigantify it, lol. Kakuna fainted. Oh my god. I have a 1.5 litre drink bottle of water beside me. Right. I'm down to... I've got 800 milliliters left or whatever, which is like just over half a litre. So, yeah. Mostly thanks to Droll, we're like chugging that. I also had a small energy drink earlier. Charm's also leveled again. Forgot about that because I have Discord in compact mode. And they all appear in the small size only. Oh yeah. Mine is weird. Sometimes it will do it bigger and sometimes it will just put it smaller. And sometimes when it puts it in the wrong size, I just feel a bit disappointed by it. Because I don't know how I've like done the opposite. I'm kind of fainted. I'm not like talking about like reacting versus commenting. Sometimes when I comment the emote's small and sometimes it's bigger. Don't know. I'm gaining experience. It should appear large only if it's just a emote comment. That's what I thought too, but it doesn't always work that way. At least mine. Like, mine are like random. It's weird. My brain just like crapped out then with like the emotes. Oh man. Imagine if you have like a random space bar or something in there. Might mess with it. Maybe. That would make sense, because I feel like sometimes I accidentally hit space for things. Like before or after. Catcher, if I knew Pokemon, I would have won. 90 for winning. Mate, I took you on with 1 Pokemon. Let's get this guy, because you got to go down to get him. Imagine if you have like random... Oh no, I saw that. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What? Yeah, I got pants. My dude's got pants on. The way he says it, though. I mean, I am actually wearing shorts, but that's beside the point. I'm also wearing a dress at the same time, but that's also beside the point. Youngster wants to fight. Mate. Isn't that a Spearow? And Phoenix is sneezing down my hallway. Oh man, Spearow looks cool. Yeah, I gotta catch me some birds. I feel like I fight with birds, usually. I only have Charm, and then I usually have a really high Pidgey. It's safety shorts, basically. Oh my god, that just reminded me of the safety dance. Everybody look at your shorts. Anyway. Fucking hell, I was saying something about, yeah, I normally keep Pidgey, and I normally ends up being the one that I fly around on. Pidgey is usually the first Pokemon I catch. Look at this youngster. I'm pretty sure normally I would have bought a Pokeball and gone back and caught a Pidgey in the first area. It's fine. We got Caterpie. Caterpie's first, then Weedle.